Hello, welcome to Do It Yourself with Wayne. Today, I'm going to show you how to tie a square knot, but I'm also going to show you how to tie it wrong. This quite often is called a granny knot. It's very similar to a square knot, only it doesn't hold as well. And I'm going to show you the differences and why you want to tie the square knot and not the granny knot. And if you enjoy our videos, please click like on the videos and share them with your friends if you can. And we'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to our channel, because it really helps us grow and produce more of these videos. And hopefully you'll learn something, maybe save some money, and that's the whole purpose of our channel, is to help you learn things and save money. So let's get on with showing you how to tie these two knots. Now this is where we start. A square knot is mostly intended for two pieces of rope the same size, or at least close to the same size in diameter. And to start tying it, basically you take one end, go over the other, and around behind it. I'll show you that again. Just go over, come under it, pull your two ends up a little bit, and that's half of it, and you're halfway done right now. Okay, now the part that's important, if you look at this, like the green rope goes under the white here. Here the white is on top of the green. Basically you do the same thing again, but the part that's really important here, like the green rope is underneath the white rope. When you come over here and do the crossover again, the green needs to be under the white. So you take the green rope under the white, you go around the white one, under, and pull it out, just like that. And that's your square knot. It holds two pieces of rope of equal size very well. And typically if you use the right knot and the right application, they're not hard to untie. Now, getting back to where we started. If you take, like the green rope here is under the white one, if you go on top of the white, loop it around and come out, that's your granny knot. Like that, it looks very similar, but it's not the same. This is a granny knot, or it's what a lot of people will call a granny knot. And when you pull it, as you can see, it'll hold, or most of the time they'll hold, but they don't hold nearly as well. So that's the difference between a square knot and a granny knot. I'm going to show you this one more time here. Take one rope, go over the other one, loop around it. Now hold your two ends. If you look at the green, it's under the white. So go under the white again and loop around. Pull them together. That's your square knot. That's a very good knot to know and get used to. Once you get used to it, it'll be easy to tie. So that's it for a square knot, and that's it for a granny knot. And another interesting point about this, when you tie a bow, like on your shoes, you start like this, but then you do this, and you do this. It's not very easy to tie a bow with this rope. But if you tie it like a granny knot, you end up with a knot like this where the ends go crossways. If you tie it like a square knot, if I can manage to do this, do it like a square knot, your bow ends up straighter instead of cattywampus. So that's a good thing to know. Your square knot and your granny knot. If you tie your bow, like on your shoes or a ribbon on the back of a dress or whatever, if you start out like a square knot, your bow will be straight across. If you tie it like a granny knot, your bow will be at an angle. So that's another good point about the square knot and the granny knot. It's just like the bow that you tie on your shoes, except that if you tie it like a granny knot, the bow goes crooked. If you tie it like a square knot, the bow goes straight. So there you go. The difference in a square knot and a granny knot and how to tie each one. I would suggest you try to shy away from tying the granny knot, because it does work somewhat, but it's not as good a knot as the square knot for holding. And also, if you have an occasion to tie a bow and your ribbon goes crooked, now maybe you'll know why, and you can tie it so that it goes straight across the way you'd like for it to. So anyway, that's it for how to tie a square knot and a granny knot. We really appreciate you visiting. Do it yourself with Wayne. We hope you'll subscribe, and we just hope you have a great day.